Hey Stampers, this is Robin with Simple Designs. Today, I know it's not Christmas time, it's only May, but I have to get things done for my shows, and a friend of mine, we were talking about this punch. It's from Stampin' Up. I don't demo for Stampin' Up anymore, but I still have a ton of the products to use, and basically that's just what I joined it for, so I could get whatever that I needed. And I've got just about everything I need now. Well, I do have everything I need, but I just couldn't see the need to keep, buying stuff when I don't need it, just to stay in there. So that's why I gave it up. So this is kind of sit back Saturday today. Mike's still sleeping, so I thought, I'd throw a video out. And I told my friend, I said, well, I'll just do a video on it because, that way you guys could see it too. But first, let me show you guys something. Remember the little bows, and I had made some like this? Well, you can see the difference in them. This one is just a little bit bigger. Well, it's maybe quite a bit bigger than these. But you can always cut these down a little bit if you want to after you punch them out or cut them out, whatever you want to do. And for this project, you're going to need one of these. EK Success probably has one of these too. I don't know for sure. And the 1-inch punch. And you're going to cut out 8 of the big petals. I gotta have my notes here. You all know how I am. 4 of the little petals. You need 2 of these and 2 of these. And this is going to be in yellow. Everything else is going to be in red. And for these, I use my scraps. And all you have to do is just cut your strip down. Unless you just want to, cut them all at the same time. It's up to you. And you just punch it. My hand's not real good, still not real good shape, so it's kind of hard for me to punch them. And I'm going to tilt the camera down now so you guys can see it. And I hope you guys enjoy it because I know you're saying it's May, but I think some people don't realize that we can't wait until, say, October to start doing our crafts because we have so many to get done. You just don't have enough time. Plus, I've got my grandkids. I run and do things with them. We went to a concert last night for Amber. And then redoing the house and stuff. I just want to try to get everything done, so all I gotta do is pop it in there and take off and go. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this today. Now there is a stamp set that goes with this, and I do have it, but I just am not using it today because I just want to do just a plain poinsettia. Okay, you can make these. They can go on top of your presents if you want to. You can even maybe flatten them out and use them in a card, whatever you want to use them for. So I'm going to try to tilt you guys down without making you sick, okay? Alright, there you go. I hope I didn't make y'all sick. Okay, you're going to take your 1-inch punch. Now I use the one that's like the circle, I can't even think what that's called, scalloped. Yeah, I use that. And I'm going to use my hot glue today. And I don't know about you guys, I've told you all before, but I waste more glue. So I've decided, I used to do eyebrows and things when I did hair. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to start reusing it. And then I can put it, on anything if I want to, and just maybe use a stick, to do it with. You all know how I am with this hot glue. I get this stuff all over me. But, as long as I don't get burned, it's all good. So we're going to do this one like that. And then after you cut them, you want to fold them. And I had all the other ones folded, but I just wanted to show you guys this. You want to put a little bit of glue in between here. You can make it in a little square or whatever you all want to do with it. You know me, I say go for it. I know, I think I'm going to have to go to Harbor Freight's and get one of their glue guns, because this one is a really good glue gun, but it just, I don't know if it's haunted or what the problem is with it, but it seems to want to throw that glue out everywhere. And I just, you know, it's just ridiculous the way it throws it all out. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. We were going to go look at chairs again today, but right now it's cold outside and it's raining. So I think we are just going to stay home today. Now I'm going to cut another one to put the little petals on with. We're going to put those on. And again, you want to fold these up also. We'll try that this way. See what it does this time. And I don't mind it raining and everything, but I don't like, you know, trying to be out in it when it's doing all that. And you want to cut 4 of the little ones. Well, I call them a little one, but they're the smaller petals. So, let's see, where's my other small petal? This glue distracts me. Mike says I'm like a kid, you know. And I think that I'm going to cut out a few more of these because I don't like the way it looks with just the 4 of them. So, I think I'm going to make mine just a little bit fluffier. And, you know, you can do that because, you know, with your project, you can do with it whatever you want to. And I've told you guys that, you know, all along that this is your project. That if you want to make it a certain way, you can. It doesn't matter what anybody says because it's your craft. And I've been told that, you know, I shouldn't do something this way or shouldn't do something that way, and that's their opinion, you know. So that's why I like to work for myself, because, you know, that's, people are just a little strange sometimes when it comes to what they believe in, and when it comes to crafts. So you can do your thing any way you want to. Tell them Robin said so. That'd be okay. I don't care. I'll take the brunt of it. I have big shoulders, in case you all haven't noticed. So I swear this is the stringiest glue I've ever seen in my life. So we're just gonna put another dot. I love this glue gun. I mean, it, you know, does a good job. Maybe if I took it off of high temp, maybe it wouldn't be so bad, but then I'd be all day gluing stuff. So we're going to push this in here just like this. And I'm not sure what these things are called that goes in the middle, because you all know how I am with real flowers, so I don't have a clue what these things are called. But I do have my rose out there in the garden. Mike told me I need to go out and get the weeds out of them, and I said, Do you know how muddy that is out there? There's no way I can get those weeds without destroying it. So I'm just going to have to do it a little bit later on. How about you guys? How your all's flowers doing? I know you all probably have the most beautiful flowers because you all probably have really nice green thumbs. Now mine, not so much. So my grandkids brought me a Poinsettia for Mother's Day. And I thought that was so awesome. And I told them, I said, you know, Mamaw doesn't have a green thumb. But they said, that's okay, Mamaw. So, isn't it great when your grandkids love you no matter what? I think that is awesome. And while this is cooling off, I'm going to get another color out of my stash. Now, I keep all my colors, sorry about the glare, keep all my colors together because I can't see cutting up a whole sheet of paper just to get a few things like this. So I try to keep some strips of paper laying around, or you know, something like that, so I can use it. So I'm going to cut 2 of these. I don't think this thing makes sure. There you go. And yeah, you're allowed to do those to the Stampin' Up things, because I know this lady told me, she said, you need to step on it. I said, lady, I'm 200 and some plus pounds, and you want me to step on that thing? She said, yeah. She said, it'll be fine. I said, alrighty then. So I did. And I said, I think you're going to have to send me another one because I don't think this is going to work. Alrighty. Now this one, you want to sit right just like this. Just pick any petal you want to put it behind, that would be fine. Because like I said, wherever it goes, it goes. And you take your other one, you just want to fold it just a little bit. Like I said, you can stamp these if you want to, but I didn't particularly want to stamp mine this time because I've got other plans for this one. Now, if I have them just by themselves, then I might stamp them. And then you're going to push this up just like this. And you're going to take your teeny tiny pair of scissors. Well, okay, they're not too teeny tiny, but. And then you're just going to snip. Just to give it like a little ragged edge look. Just like that. And then what I like to do is just take a little end off of it right here. Finish rounding it up. The only thing is it's so small you can't hardly hold on to it. And I know you all don't have anything better to do today than watch me chase this sucker around, but we will get it done, I promise. In time for you to cook Saturday dinner, fried chicken, whatever it is you guys are going to have. Okay. And I'm not sure if that's what everybody else's poinsettia looks like, but that's what mine looks like. You can do yours any way you want to. And there you go. And you'll be ready for Christmas.